close the camera for this one. Hey guys, I know it's a little weird of a time to finally release a reaction video to our loss to Iowa State on Saturday, but I had a hectic weekend. I drove back from Georgia because I was down in Georgia visiting family. I came back up Sunday, so I couldn't do it Sunday, and then Monday I had school, so this is coming out on Tuesday. But the more and more I see from this fucking media circus that's happened after the loss, the more and more I'm like, people have got to be being fucking paid shills at this point. Because the amount of defense I've seen from Neal Brown is honestly staggering, considering the fact that he's like, after the game, he's like, well, you should still come to the game. It's still fun. Everybody had fun, right? We tailgated. The weather was nice. We all had a good time. We didn't have a fucking good time. Losing isn't fucking fun, you shithead. This guy's such a fucking loser, so used to fucking losing that now he's resorted to begging us to fucking attend these games because it's fun. I don't know what football team any of you ever fucking played for, but when I lost, it was never fucking fun. Watching a fucking football team you love lose on primetime national television in embarrassing fashion is never fucking fun, ever. And then you have Nimrod, retard, assholes in the fucking Twitter and in the media circuit that are saying, we're overreacting. Shut the fuck up, you lying fucks. Stop trying to gaslight us after 6 years of nothing. We've never been ranked in 6 years. We've beaten 3 top 25 teams out of what? 20, we were 3-26 against top 25 opponents. We can't beat a fucking good team to save our fucking lives. We don't have a good fucking defense. We don't have a good fucking offense, really. I mean, the only time we play good is against a shitty team. We're like the fucking Rutgers of the Big 12 right now. Not this year's Rutgers. I'm talking about years prior where they would win non-conference games. They'd beat up on the shitty teams in the Big 10, or Maryland maybe is a better example, where they beat up on shitty teams, but every time they played the Ohio States, the Michigans, the fucking Penn States, they'd get ass blasted because they're in a different fucking league. They're in a different fucking playing field. We're not even close to any of the fucking top teams in the Big 12. We're going to get railed against Kansas State at home. And then we're going to fucking probably lose on the road to Cincinnati. So at that point, we'll be 3-5. And you'll still have shills and shitheads and fucking retards. Well, Neal Brown, give him a chance. He had to do here we go with the fucking excuses, right? The cupboard was bare after fucking Holgerson left. That was one of the fucking excuses. He had to deal with the transfer portal. He had to deal with NIL. He had to deal with all this other bullshit. As if no other fucking coach in the entire NCAA has ever had to deal with those issues at the same time that we're dealing with them. Idiots! Stop falling for the fucking banana in the tailpipe. You dumb fucks! It's been 6 fucking years, 6 years, and nothing to show for it, and we're still paying this cocksucker. Still, 6 years. And nothing. We have nothing. We haven't won fucking nothing. We won the fucking Duke's Mayo Bowl. Congrats. Wow. Let me fucking clap it up for you. We beat shitty teams last year. Idiots. How do you not fucking see that? Because this schedule's much harder and we're fucking mediocre again. This is supposed to be the year we put it all together. We're putting everything together this year. Idiots. We haven't put shit together. This is exactly like 2022. We should have been fucking fired after that year. But no, we kept them around for some god fucking unknown reason. The buyout was too high. Well, how about you fucking sell some coal rocks and get some fucking money in here and fire the fuck? This is ridiculous. And I'm so sick of people trying to defend Trust to Climb. How the fuck are you still saying Trust to Climb after 6 years of nothing? We haven't even been ranked in 6 years. Not even one time in the top 25 have we been ranked You have fucking BYU who just got in the Big 12, are undefeated, ranked. Iowa State, historically shit program. Matt Campbell, after 1 year of going 3-9, they're in the top 25. They're winning 8 and 9 games a year. After 1 year at the worst school in the Big 12, everybody forgets now. Iowa State was the worst Big 12 school. It's worse than fucking Kansas even, historically. And he turned that shit around. But you stupid assholes, as if West Virginia isn't a fucking storied program, as if we haven't been ranked historically, as if we haven't been number 2 in the country at times, as if we haven't been winning fucking New Year's Six bowls in the past with Rich Rodriguez and fucking Don Neal, as if that never happened. You guys are fucking idiots. Do you have fucking amnesia? Do you guys really forget how good of a fucking program we used to be? And now we're relegated to being the goddamn Indiana of the... And again, we're not talking about Indiana this year with Signetti. We're talking about Indiana of past years, 5-7, 4-8, 4-8, 5-7, mediocre, mid-ass motherfucking midness. And that's what we are now. And you stupid fucks continue to defend him as he collects a check, finesses the shit out of our university, continues to fuck us over, and then tries to lecture us about, oh, well, you need to still come to the games because it's fun. Losing isn't fun. You're a fucking loser. I guarantee you, if we fired him tomorrow, not a single Power 4 school would offer him a fucking job, because he's a joke. But for some fucking reason, we continue to pay this asshole $4 million a year. Why? Why do we continue to pay this motherfucker? I don't understand what the fuck the university is doing. I get they're short on cash. Raise some fucking funds. Figure it the fuck out. Fire him. Bring somebody else in. At least, I guarantee you, the moment you fire him, that fucking stadium will be packed the next fucking game. I'm tired of being lectured to in the fucking press conference. Credit to Coach Campbell. Credit to the other team. How about you fucking win a game for once, you cocksucker? We can never win a fucking game in prime time ever. I'm so fucking sick of this. I'm so sick of being lectured. I'm so sick of, we're overreacting. We're overreacting. Okay, maybe if it was year 2 and we were 3-3, okay, whatever. We're overreacting, fine. It's been more than half a decade that this motherfucker has been here. More than half a decade. 6 years this guy's been the fucking coach. And he still hasn't won anything. And you're still defending him. Why are you defending him? Why do people continue to defend him? That was a disgraceful press conference. That was a disgrace. He should be fired then and there. Ren Baker, do your fucking job. Find another coach. Please, clear house. This is getting ridiculous. It's like fucking mental torture every Saturday watching this shit. We don't even stand a chance. Every time I get my hopes up, maybe Neal Brown is actually going to turn around. Nope. I'm so sick of this. I'm so sick of the fucking shills in the West Virginia University sports media, probably because they're afraid to lose access to the fucking team because they don't want to rock the boat because, I don't know why they're afraid to fucking, upset some people. But how about report on the fucking realistic journalism? How about we have some integrity, motherfuckers? How about let's just talk about it realistically for a second. Let's fucking legitimately talk about it. Let's realistically. What is going on? We are 3-3. And here we go again. Our 3 losses are combined fucking 18-0. Wow, congratulations. Who fucking cares? You still lost. The fucking 2016 Cleveland Browns were 0-16, but they lost a lot of close games. So that means they should have won the Super Bowl, right? That makes a lot of fucking sense. Vince Lombardi said, winning isn't everything. I fucked up the saying. Winning isn't everything, it's the only thing. The only thing is winning. I don't give a shit about anything else. Winning Win! You can't fucking do that. You should be fired. Your job, one job. You have one job as a coach of a fucking football team is to win games. And you can't do it. And for some reason, the university and the fucking media and the goddamn idiots on Twitter still trusting the climb after 6 years of nothing. You guys are fucking idiots, man. How the fuck you still trusting this shit after 6 years of mediocrity, mid-motherfucking culture, mid-ass fucking program, mid-fucking recruiting, mid-fucking results? This, and again, and I'm so sick of hearing, oh, well, we're still 2-1 in Big 12 play. This, I don't give a fuck about none of that right now because, number one, we beat Kansas, who's 1-5. Congratulations. Good, big fucking deal. And who the fuck else did we beat in the fucking Oklahoma State, who's also sucks this year and was overrated going into the fucking season? So, wow, you've beaten two teams that are fucking underachievers and suck ass, and then you beat a fucking FCS program. That's your 3 wins. And the games you're supposed to be winning, or at least competing, you lost to Pitt in embarrassing fucking fashion. Embarrassing fucking fashion. You lost to Penn State in even more embarrassing fashion at home. Week 1, when we're supposed to compete for the Big 12. Fuck you if you really think that's happening. And we lost to Iowa State, who's leading the Big 12. And we got embarrassed again at home because our fucking we can't win a fucking primetime home game. And then after the fact, we get lectured to by our fucking coach that, oh, we'll still come to the games because it's fun. It's not fucking fun to lose. Anybody who says it's fun to lose is a fucking loser, piece of shit person. It's not fun to fucking lose. Fuck you. That's something that would fly at Vanderbilt. That's something that would fly at fucking Wake Forest or at a fucking, mid-program. That's something that would fly there. Not here. We have way too much history and tradition to be fucking accepting this mid-ass program bullshit. But for some reason, idiots continue to fucking defend them and continue to fucking defend this team and continue to fucking defend this coaching staff and defend this head coach and defend the fucking incompetent administration that continues to fucking pay this guy. They continue to fucking defend him. Why? Are you that dumb to think that after 6 years of nothing, then maybe magically one day you're living a fucking pipe dream? You're living in fantasy land if you think that we're going to turn it around suddenly when after 6 years, how the fuck am I the only one that sees this? It's been 6 years. I knew after year 3 that he wasn't the fucking guy. We still continued to fucking cycle the Neal Brown cycle. The pre-fucking season hype. We've got some really good players. We're reloaded. This is the year we all put it together. That's the fucking cycle. We go and then we lose week 1 to a decent team. We continue to lose games early in the season. The fucking hype starts to plummet. We start to lose games, and then magically we string together some wins and make the season look not as bad as it actually was, and we end up winning the fucking Kalishkala Bowl and fucking the goddamn Chick-fil-A fucking, Tostitos fucking tomato paste bowl, or the fucking Swanson Bowl, the fucking the Spam Bowl, or some bullshit bowl, and then we go back to the off season. Oh, we're developing. Wow, we got new players, and it's amazing. Everything's fantastic. Oh, and then we got preseason hype again. It's the Neal Brown cycle that continues and continues and fucking continues until we fire this fucking guy, but we still won't fire him. And let's fucking give him an extension after winning 9 games and one of the weakest schedules I've ever seen. Guys, enough. Please stop this. This is like fucking torture, watching this team and watching people continue to defend them and tell me that I'm overreacting. This guy has not achieved anything tangible in 6 years, and you continue to fucking defend this guy. Are you fucking dumb? Stop saying I'm overreacting. Stop saying the fans are overreacting. This is getting ridiculous. I'm tired of being fucking gaslit. I'm tired of being gaslit to think that we're all overreacting and he hasn't achieved anything. Nothing. In 6 fucking years. And magically you think he's going to continue. Please, wake the fuck up. If you think look, let's just go through the rest of the season. What's going to happen? We'll lose to Kansas State because they're a really good team. We will lose to Cincinnati on the road because we suck. So we'll be 3-5, but we still won't fire him. And then we'll maybe beat UCF. And then we'll maybe fucking, I don't know, do we play BYU? If we do, we'll lose. I looked at the schedule. I think we legitimately only have 1 or 2 wins left on the schedule. That means we're 6-6. And again, I'm so sick. If he somehow survives this season after going 6-6 again, in a vacuum, 6-6 isn't that bad. If you're a first-year fucking head coach, idiots, okay? He's in year 6. He should not be going 500 at year 6 and going to the fucking Tums Bowl or the fucking New 5 Gum Bowl. He should be going to fucking higher bowls. We should be ranked at this point. We haven't been ranked once. When in years past with Holgerson and fucking whoever the fuck was before him and Rich Rod, we were ranked almost every year, at least some points in the year. We were ranked. We have not been ranked one fucking time. It's year 6. If he survives after a 6-win season, I swear to God I'm not watching anymore. This is getting until he gets fired. Because how is that acceptable? Especially when this season, this one, was supposed to be the year that everybody puts it together. Garrett Green was going to be a dark horse for the Heisman. We had C.J. Donaldson and Jaheim White. We had all these fucking weapons. We had all these defensive transfers. We had 2 corners coming in from Northwestern that were supposed to be really good. We had all these fucking linebackers and all these fucking players coming in. We had the coaching staff had time to gel. He was going to call the plays again. And we were going to make a run at the Big 12 fucking title. Are y'all... And again, don't forget the hype. Stop fucking accepting mid-ass bullshit. Well, it could be worse. Could it? I'd almost rather go 0-12 than be 6-6 consistently. Because at least if you're 0-12, the administration has no fucking choice but to make changes. We will not be a better team. We will not improve. We will not get better until we fire this entire fucking coaching staff. All of them gotta go. This has gotten to the point where it is literally like watching a fucking torture session every fucking week. Look, you have teams like Indiana who are historically shit. Get a coach and then magically they're fucking 6-0 this year. You have teams like Rutgers who finally put it together with Schiano. We have fucking teams, like fucking, trying to think of some other, Florida's going through the same thing we are kind of with Napier, where he's a dead man walking, except Florida, they expect more. Their fans actually hold them accountable. Unlike our fucking fans, some of them at least, a lot of them are calling for Neal Brown's head. But some of them continue to fucking defend this guy. Y'all are too nice. Stop fucking falling for the banana in the tailpipe. This guy sucks ass. He is not going to... He reached his ceiling last year. Last year was his ceiling. We beat a bunch of shitty teams, make it look like we're better than we are. We win 9 games, win a fucking random bowl game against a team like North Carolina, who this year is fucking terrible. We're like the South Carolina of the fucking Big 12. Historically great. Now we keep losing, except South Carolina actually competes and wins big games. Unlike us. It's gotten to the point now where I'm so sick of watching this fucking shit, and I'm so sick of watching people continue to defend this mediocrity bullshit any longer. It's got to fucking end, guys. It's got to end. I'm so sick of fucking seeing this. And I'm so sick of people defending it. And I'm so sick of being told that I'm overreacting. When I've watched the same fucking song and dance for 6 years, I said this shit 2 years in 2022. This is why fuck Shane Lyons for extending this shithead. Because in 2022, we should have fired him then. We had all the fucking hype. We had JT Daniels, a former Georgia quarterback. You know, it was reminiscent of when we got Will Grier in the transfer portal. We were supposed to overachieve. We were supposed to do all these great things. You know, and, you know, we got fucking Will Grier. We had JT Daniels. We had Bryce Ford Wheaton. We had fucking Letty Brown. We had all these fucking Sam James. We had all these great players that were supposed to fucking play well. And then we lose that heartbreaker to fucking Pitt in embarrassing fashion because he's a pussified coach and didn't go for it on 4th and inches when our running back was averaging 17 yards a carry on 4th and inches. In the fourth quarter, that would have clinched the fucking game. We would have beat Pitt. And we probably would have went on to have a good year that year. Instead, we don't. We lose. We end up going 5-7 that year, and I still don't understand why he didn't get fired after that. It was year 4. He had a losing record at that point. It was year 4, and all the hype that we had coming into that year, and we underachieved. We went 5-7 when we were supposed to win 9 games that year. I looked at the schedule. I did a schedule prediction. I thought we were going to win 9 or 10 games given the preseason roster. We won 5. And this year is looking to be the same thing. The 2024 is a repeat of 2022. And again, I've seen this. We've seen it time and time again. Last year was a fucking fluke. We beat a bunch of really bad teams very closely. It's the definition of average. Sometimes you win a little bit more than average games. Sometimes you win a little bit below. He's mid. I'm so tired of this. I'm so tired of people fucking defending this clown. And I'm surprised more people aren't outraged at the fucking fact. And I see people that aren't even West Virginia fans outraged at what he said about, oh, it's fun though. Please come to the game still. It's still fun. Athletic department, if you want to make money, instead of begging us to fucking come to the games with gimmicks and fucking drone shows and fucking free t-shirt, well, they don't even give free t-shirt, free fucking towels, free whatever the fuck. How about you put a fucking product on the field that wins games? You don't see fucking Alabama doing any gimmicks. You don't see fucking Georgia doing gimmicks to get their fucking fans to come to the game. You know why? Because the play speaks for itself. You don't see Oregon begging their fans to come to the fucking games. You don't see fucking Ohio State begging their fans to come to the games. You don't see fucking Penn State begging their fans to come to the fucking game. It ain't happening. End this fucking circus.